fashion curator Ebony, keeping you updated with spiffy looks and catering to all things fashion and lifestyle. So I know it's been a minute since I have been back in my area, my scene, my oasis, but we back and we better than ever. So in this video, I will be showing you some of my tips and tricks and also some of my favorite websites to shop for the fall, because as we know, that is the best fashion season, or season where fashion can thrive, just because of the layers, the textures, the patterns. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and definitely leave me some thumbs up, and subscribe to your girl if that's how you feeling, and let me know down below if you have been to or shopped from any of these websites, or if you're going to in the future. Let me know down there below. But without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. If you don't know, it is always best to shop in the opposite season of the one that you're in. So if we're really thinking about it, we should have been shopping for the fall months ago. But if you're like me and you just like see stuff and just like, oh, I want it, and you just impulse buy, we need to get out of that. One, because tip and trick number one, it saves you so much money. You know, when people are starting to get into a new season, they do like a end of summer, end of winter sale. Those sales take a $220 jacket down to like $85, like that. Okay, so we're all here for bargains, for sales, for a good deal. Okay, so if we're doing that, that means we need to shop in the opposite season. But as I said, we are now in the middle of August, so if you haven't done so already, we're gonna get it together. Your fashion curator got you. Okay, so it is good to still shop in this season, because the August is still pretty hot, but September we'll start to see the transition of like more chillier nights, and these pieces that we're getting now in this season can be nice transition pieces. So don't think that you're completely behind, just a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But you can still use these pieces spring, summer, and early fall. And don't worry, this is not fashion only for women. I will be talking about some unisex brands and just men brands as well. So if you are a man or male just watching my stuff, I got you too. Okay, we're here for everybody, quality, you know. So let's get right on into it. Okay, so the first two brands that I'm going to talk about are brands that cater to men and women. And the first one is going to be Maniere. I don't know how to say it. It is an overseas brand. And yeah, so we're just gonna go with that. So with this brand, I love them because the quality of their clothing, I've shopped with them twice before. Their clothing, when I say it's thick, like the rib material is thick, I love it. Like, I truly love it. And their pieces they're not too out of the box, but they do push you a little bit. They're more on the edgier side, and their loungewear and stuff, like there's hoodies and sweatsuits. Fellas, if you do get hoodies from them, don't be surprised when your girl starts snatching them, because this isn't just your everyday, regular, just H&M hoodies. Now, H&M hoodies are nice, but this one right here does something different to you, girl. Okay, so I love them for the men and from the women's perspective. Some of their t-shirts from the men's I still love. So that's why I said it's a unisex brand as far as for women. But the men's clothes, you can still shop on there and feel, you know, very masculine in your own sense or whatever. So this is a top 3 for me. I really love their clothes. And as far as pricing, they do have sales pretty often. The clothing is, I'll say, from 0 to 100. I'll say most of their stuff is like 50s, 60s, maybe some 70s. So it's like, it's a little bit more than average, I would say. I'll say average, we'll say is 40. We'll just say that's like an average piece, an item, average price for an item of clothing. We'll say 40. So it's a little bit more, but it's not ridiculously overpriced. So you can still work with it. So that's that. Next website we're going to talk about is Jaded London. The reason I put this on the list is because, again, it has men and women. Has some unisex pieces. And they also cater to, you know, couples. I guess you could say, but matching fits. So if you are just a fashionable person, you're a fashionable couple, and you want to coordinate with each other, you can do so without looking too corny, but you both are complimenting each other with their clothing because they set it up like that anyway. So that's what I really like about this brand, is the fact that, you know, when I get a little boo, we're gonna be able to coordinate, you know, and it's gonna be given. So again, they are an overseas brand. So for fit wise, for Voir and for this, their clothing, well, for Jaded London, their stuff is a little bit more baggier, just because I feel like that's the kind of more grunge look that they kind of go for. So you don't have to worry about that too much. For Voir, I would say stick to your true to size. But I know for one of the clothing pieces, I think I got a 12 on accident. I don't know why. I should have got like a 10, because normally for the bottoms, I'm like 8, 10. I got a 12, and I was super big and super long on me. So I would say stick true to size, and maybe, just maybe, if you want it just a little bigger, just get one size bigger. But for the most part, true to size. Jaded London, I would say true to size as well, just because some of the pieces that they have are made to fit more like bigger, comfier, oversized. So that's that. Okay, so now we're gonna get into like some top tier clothing. Like this is the clothes, like the pieces or the websites I'm about to mention now are like the pieces that you are really like standing out. Like when you walk into a room, all eyes are on you, but in a good way. Like this is that. So the first website is gonna be called Patchwork. So it is PTCWRK. That's the website, but the actual full name is Patchwork. So this website, I don't even know where to begin. Like honestly, the denim is what got me to the website, and then I kept looking. I was like, oh, this is it. Like this is the evolved baddie that I'm feeling. Like that's what I'm going for. This is the website for me. As far as their blazers, as I said, their jeans, even just like their regular tops, they're not just your regular. Like you're not gonna go out and see somebody with this outfit on. Like you're just not. As far as the pricing, they are a little bit more expensive. Like their blazers and stuff are like 170, 90, but blazers itself are a good quality blazer. It's going to be a little bit more on the expensive side just because of the I don't want to say the penmanship, but the actual labor into making it. It's not just your average t-shirt. It's not just average fabric. It's going to be bigger or thicker fabric, more quality of fabric. So for the blazers, they're standout pieces. So I would say to get one of these, because this isn't a blazer. Blazers that they have on here aren't just blazers that you can wear, you know, and just change up the top and people won't notice. That's not one of these blazers. Like they have maybe one or two that you could probably do that with, but for the most part, you'll see these blazers and these jackets outerwear and know like, oh, okay, people are going to be asking you where you get that, you know, where you get that jacket from every time you wear that with these. So as far as your jeans, same way. This isn't just your everyday just skinny jeans or like your Fashion Nova. These are jeans that are like, I'm here to shake the room. Like this is that. So as far as getting pieces from here for the fall, I would definitely say like try this, like maybe getting one piece like each paycheck or each shopping visit. Like don't ball out here just because it is very expensive and because you're not going to be able to wear them that much. But when you do wear it, breaking necks. Okay, so that is that. The next one I'm going to talk about is Mussier clothing. Again, overseas. Most of the places that I have been gravitating more towards now, as far as my taste and my fashion style evolves, it's more overseas places that I'm looking into. So Mussier clothing, as far as for the fall, they have some pieces that are still obviously summer, but they also have some dresses on here that are long sleeve. So again, as the transitioning months, I feel like this is good. And also for the actual fall, because for the summer right now, if you wanted to wear one of these dresses or these bodysuits, you can maybe just do it with, you know, a pair of distressed jeans. You could wear it with shorts, skirt, keep it like that. For the fall, maybe we can switch it up and add like corduroy to it, some bell bottoms. You can switch it up like that and add more layers of it to make it more suitable for the weather conditions once it gets to that point. But this clothing brand, they have again those it pieces. Like, that's something that you'll draw your eye towards it. Most of the clothing on here is black and white, which if you normally wear those colors, this is probably your saving grace. But if you're someone like me who normally gets colorful pieces and is trying to get into more blacks and whites and neutrals, this is also my saving grace because they have those pieces. And again, as far as the price wise, it is onto the 70s, 80s price range for pieces. So it's, again, probably like the last website that I told you all to reach out to. It's not something that you just blow a bag here. This is just, you find pieces and, you know, add it to your closet one by one. This isn't just go splurge. Which, again, I think that is key to think about, because as you are evolving your own style and getting it to that point, it's not just something you just throw out all your wardrobe and, you know, start fresh. A lot of people can't do that. Who has the money for that? So when you're going to these websites, start looking, start mapping out your shopping carts. People really think I'm crazy. I have like 6 different websites all up. I have like 3, 4, 5, 8 things in the closet, in my cart. And it's like, are you ever gonna buy this? I'm like, yeah, that's next month's purchase. That's next 2 weeks purchase. Because you need to plan out and budget accordingly, and will budget accordingly while, you know, still vamping up your style. So that's what I'm doing. I put stuff in my cart. I'll screenshot my cart just in case it disappears. But I'm doing that so I can budget and so that I can still continuously add into my closet while still purging out the things that I don't need. So this is perfect time getting into the fall. Purging. Get rid of it so that you can bring some more new goodies in. Next one I'm going to talk about is for my men, or also for my ladies if you are into just more of a more tomboyish feel. The 2 places are going to be I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's CLTN17. This brand, I believe it is black owned, so here for it. His stuff is right in time for fall. Like, it's corduroy, it's crew neck hoodies and sweatshirts. It's he does still have some shorts on here, but they are corduroys then. And again, I said that is nice for the transitioning time from the summer into fall. Those corduroy, it's just perfect, and his colorway is so aesthetically pleasing. Like, going onto his website, you just feel like, I don't know, it's just nice. So kudos to him. His jean jackets, I believe they also have like the fur on the inside. So again, perfect for the fall. This is the place to go. Gentlemen, get onto this. And again, black owned, we love to see it. And the next person next website and brand I'm going to talk about is Feature. So if you are into designer, if you just want those pop out pieces, you can go in here to see everything from Billionaire Boys Club to Casablanca to Guess Jeans, G-Shock. Everyone's on here. Yeah, Vans, New Era, Puma, you can get it all on here. So, as I said, this is for your designer needs, that if you want to find them and they're not on the original website, this is the place to go to. So for the men, they have clothing and they have footwear and accessories on here. So that's why I really do like it. I feel like this is kind of like a one-stop shop for you all, and you can really get like the full look. Like, this is where to go. I think I really like them because they also have nice colognes on here. I am a stickler for a good smelling, man, and this is the place to go for it as well. They have a lot of good fragrances on here, so definitely look them up. And again, they have everything from the hipster to the more rugged and edgier to the classic man, like staple pieces. I think this is a go-to. They have a lot of outerwear pieces on here that I feel like are great for the fall, and shirts that you can transition into the fall as well. So definitely hit up Feature ASAP. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all are thinking about how to add this to your fall wardrobe and how you need to get onto that ASAP. So if you want some more where to shop videos or just review videos of clothing and stuff, let me know, because I got y'all. That's what I'm here for. And until next time, it's your fashion curator, Ebony, and I'm signing out.